Welcome back to another session. My name is Chad King. virtualnoob.wordpress.com is my blog site. Last week I covered a little bit about the different types of a VMware lab. A lab is instrumental if you're studying for a VCP certification or if you're wanting to learn more about a product. Also, labs are really important too if you don't have a lab necessarily at work. I mean, you can have one at work that's a physical lab if you really have that privilege, and it's really good. I get to have the privilege of using one here at my job, and yeah, it's a little ridiculous, but I mean, it's great for just a nested lab. Gotta love those i7s. Pretty much I wanted to cover the foundation of a lab. So you're going to need ESXi, you're going to need vCenter Server, and you're going to need Windows Server 2008 R2 ISO, and you can get that free from TechNet. I'm doing the nested VMware Workstation Lab, so I'll be using the VMware ESXi 5.0 installable. Now it's important to note that VMware only gives you a 60-day trial, okay? And when that expires, you won't be able to download that product anymore. So it's important that whenever you do register and you do download a product, download everything you want. Meaning download data recovery, download vShield zones, vSphere storage appliance, all this stuff that you want to download. But for the foundations, we just need ESXi and vCenter Server from VMware. Because vCenter Server comes with the other modules and things like that. Also, you want, if you're a partner, you have access to this at any time. So you just basically, I just log in and download whatever I want. If you actually have a license registered with VMware, then you can also log in and download the products related to your license. And if you're a partner, you can download some products with NFR keys that require you to have a license. For example, like the new VMware Service Request Manager 9.1, things like that for cloud, and a lot of their new cloud management suites. So, I mean, if you want information about a VMware partner, just contact your local VMware rep and talk with them about that, because it's actually fairly easy, especially if you're a VCP, to actually get on the partner site, and they have a lot of resources there that are really good. But I just wanted to kind of go through the download process, and yeah, this is pretty much straightforward. I've already logged in, so I've been authenticated, and now I'm just going to download ESXi, and I'm going to kind of show you the different flavors of ESXi, and it just depends on what you're trying to achieve with the actual file. I always use the web browser method. I don't prefer download manager. Download manager is only good if you're downloading a bunch of stuff. Obviously I have the software iSCSI configured. So this is what I would want, because the software iSCSIs are already, implemented or configured with it, which is good because in my nested lab I use virtualized storage. So I take local storage and make it shared, and this will allow me to just quickly be able to provision that. Also, there's like the zip, ISOs, EXEs, things like that. The vSphere client wasn't included with the ESXi host, so you'd want to download this separately, but because I'm installing vCenter Server, you'll have all those options to install this client. It's bundled with that, so you don't need to download the vSphere client. So you only need ESXi and vCenter. As you can see, they have offline bundles for, like, if you wanted to change the install bits or use do like special implementations or rollouts, stuff like that. So there's different flavors of it, and I always just I get the software iSCSI one because that's more up my alley. And then you just download it, and that's pretty much it. I don't really know anything else to really much cover. I just wanted to address this because I know that when I first logged in and my 60-day trial expired, I was kind of like, oh, bummer. And it just happened to be that my company was a VMware partner, so I got to benefit from that. And I was able to download all these other products and test them. So, and also remember to download what's relevant to what you're doing too. So if you want, to cover Site Recovery Manager, also SRM, then you want to download the backup disaster recovery products from VMware. If you want to do VMware View, then you would just want to go back and you'd want to get those VMware View products, which are right down here, the vSphere desktop. And I'll probably cover, how to do each flavor of VMware's features and products, and and we'll continue to just, look at concerns and considerations. The next session, I'm going to cover a little bit about storage and network design, things like that in your lab, about how you may want to do that. I'm going to cover also how I do it in my own lab. But other than that, I don't find anything else to cover today. If you have any questions, feel free to post. If there's anything else at all that I can help you with, feel free to ask questions. I'll cover them more than likely in a session. Again, my name is Chad King with virtualnoob.wordpress.com. Thank you for joining me today, and have a great day.